Nova Corps, we have a situation. Thanos is here.
Destroyer of worlds, big glowy gauntlet, wrinkly chin. Yeah, I've heard of him.
You have to help us. This is a priority 1 distress call, Star-Lord. I know we rarely ask for your assistance, but we're desperate. The Nova Corps can make it worth your while. We'll expunge your past crimes from your record. Hijacking a Star Blaster on Xandar, consorting with a Centaurian delinquent, impersonating a Nova Corps officer, breaking into a Class 9 hyper prison, being arrested and then escaping from said prison, possession of a Galonk death ray, smuggling and auctioning Kalilian eggs, allegations of counterfeiting, gambling, and serial public nudity. Come on. Not to mention 371 counts of illegally parking a spacecraft.
I want a clean slate for my whole crew. Rocket, Gamora, Groot, and Drax.
Nova Prime won't be happy about this. But if that's what it'll take, we can do it. Okay. Here's the situation. We tracked Thanos to this Kree planet, but when our fighters engaged, he decimated our fleet. Without your help, he'll kill us all. We're no match for him. Half our ships are already gone. We've set up a defensive position around the planet, but we can't hold out for long.
All right, space cops, but you're gonna owe us big time for this.
Come on, Stonehands! You almost got us dead! And fixed! On to the next disaster! And that is? Where to begin? Thrusters fried, compilers spitting out carbon. Oh, and now Groot's on fire! Groot's on fire!
Peter!
I am Groot.
Oh, Groot says... Drax!
Do not distract me, Star-Lord. Thanos is here. Today, I finally slay our nemesis. My dead wife and daughter shall have their vengeance. I have longed for this day of death. Dreamed of it.
That's not our mission. We're here to rescue the Nova Corps, not kill Thanos.
Why can it not be both?
Move, Drax! You how it's done.
I am Groot.
No. No. That was absolutely not fun, you stupid log.
Anybody dead? Okay, good.
Where is the other green one?
Wishing we had better seatbelts. Still breathing.
Ow! Oh no! Get me down! Get me down! My sweet, precious little baby!
There's an infant on our ship?
Well, that can't be good.
Where is it? Where is it? Pig! Get down here! I mean up here! Whatever! Stupid stubby little arms! Come to Papa!
Man, it is nice being so tall.
Yes, I get it. You're the friggin' chosen one. We're all gonna be red-paced in a second if you don't help me. Careful with that. My baby, give it! Another nanosecond, and we all would have been atomized.
Still looks like it'll blow up to me.
It sure ain't no toy. We get pushed around by a lot of dangerous jerks. I built this bad boy to push back. Ain't she a beaut? She's still a little unstable. But who isn't?
Still, if you had something that dangerous on board, you should have told me. Us. You should have told us.
I told Groot!
So this is how I die.
The Mad Titan arrives. He is heading towards those ruins.
Looks like the Nova Corps failed. It's up to us to take him down.
Just the 5 of us.
And that gun.
Thanos. Through there. I smell his evil stench.
That door's not gonna budge so easily.
Yeah, it will.
Okay, so this gun ain't totally, operational yet. And it only has one shot. But think of it as a feature. Yeah, I mean, you can't harness enough energy to atomize a biggish moon or smallish planet without some drawbacks. Right? Am I right?
Wait, what? You couldn't have mentioned that earlier?
I didn't want to ruin the mood.
Now, let's see. Think I see a way over.
Tread lightly, Star-Lord. Thanos must not detect our presence.
I'm not gonna tread at all. Oh, hey! Easy there, Shifty.
Star-Lord, what do your red eyes see?
Peter? Aunt Peter, are you injured? Say something.
No, that was totally part of the plan. Definitely did not almost die.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself.
Oh no.
What happened? Did you find the Nova Corps?
Yeah, they were all dead. Hang on. I'll find you guys a way through. I am officially creeped out. Yo, Rocket.
Hey, PQ.
So, is that fancy gun of yours ready yet?
You can't rush perfection or nanomolecular weaponry, so no.
Wonder who you were. You there?
Yeah?
What can you tell me about Thanos?
Only one thing that matters. The Big T wants to murderize every living being in the universe. He's a simple man in that way.
Drax, pick up.
I can hear you, in my ear.
So, who do you think built this place?
Kree. I can tell by the hideous architecture. I have never encountered more bloodthirsty and nefarious creatures. I rejoiced greatly when they were annihilated.
Looks like some kind of... fungus? Maybe? Yo, Drax.
Yes, Star-Lord.
What can you tell me about Thanos?
Years ago, I had a wife named Hovat, and a daughter named Chimeria. Due to Thanos' madness, they now rest in a place where I cannot visit. But I, Drax the Destroyer, will grant them the vengeance they deserve.
Sounds like Thanos is already down there. Drax,
What do you require of me?
wish I had your help over here.
Ah, I understand. You are afraid of being alone.
Hey, Gamora,
What is it, Peter?
got any useful info about Thanos?
Unfortunately, I do. Being raised by a monster, you learn firsthand of the darkness that lives within them. Thanos exists solely to impress death, to rule the galaxy unopposed. We would be wise to prepare for a battle unlike any other.
Gamora, you got a sec?
What?
Just between you and me, this place is kind of freaking me out. Yeah, never was a fan of haunted houses.
The sooner we finish the job, the sooner we can get the hell out. And yeah, I don't love it in here either.
Whew, hey now. That could do some damage.
You there? Rocket,
What's up?
what's going on over there, man?
I found a crashed Nova Corps ship. Right smack through the wall.
Ew. Ouch.
Yeah. I think its guns can blast the door open, but I can't get into the cockpit.
Check the side. Should be an access override panel. I, might have stripped one of these ships for parts before.
Found the panel, but I can't get it open.
Yeah, you're gonna need an override chip to access it. High-ranking officers usually carry them.
Maybe I could figure out who was in charge. Well, I've got the time scanner. With their uniforms, it's kind of hard to tell them apart. Bingo! I'd eat you.
Got it.
Hey, you guys still out there?
Affirmative, Star-Lord.
Surprise!
Why should I be surprised?
Booyah!
Yes, that was surprising. This is a Kree temple. They are a technologically advanced species, strong of body, powerful of military.
What is Thanos even doing here? What does he want with this place?
Guess we'll find out.
I know one thing for certain. I gotta get this thing working or we're all dead. I'm almost done tinkering. Promise. Just a little more calibrating and this baby'll sing. And by sing, I mean put a death-sized hole in someone.
Okay, hang on a second. It still isn't working?
It ain't breakfast, Pete. Can't just whip up tyrant-killing weapon in 10 minutes. Trust me, it'll work.
Hey, I think this can take us down. If the controls aren't too damaged.
No big deal, Gams. I can undamage them.
I am Groot.
Groot says he's worried we bit off more than we can chew. Why don't you relax, you big wooden baby? We're just going deeper into the old creepy temple. To stop a literal murderizing machine. What's the worst that could happen?
I am...
More than I could chew? Ha! Yeah, you put something in this mouth, and I'm gonna chew it. I'm gonna chew it so hard that you...
Peter, stop.
There. Good as new.
The time has come. Either Thanos falls, or we do.
On my planet, before a great battle, our fearless leader would rally the troops with his words.
Thanos is done terrorizing the innocent people of this galaxy. It's time for payback.
Yes. Revenge.
Always a noble pursuit.
Well, this is the slowest elevator in the universe.
You cannot possibly know that. Your suffering is ended. At last. It's mine. Yes.
Thanos! We're here to take you down.
So were the Nova Corps. But as you can see, Guardians, now that I have this, I shall roll through the galaxy like a great wave, crushing the bones of every inhabitant and the civilizations of every planet I pass.
Oh, let me guess. It's a ancient superweapon. Or something.
The Eternity Forge.
Called it!
Daughter, you have aligned yourself with such pathetic creatures.
I was never your daughter.
Then you will die an adversary.
Oh, can't we talk about this? You know, discuss your feelings, figure out why you're so angry.
You speak like a petulant child. Show me how you die.
Give me a few more seconds!
You don't have any more!
My turn.
This is for my wife and daughter! You always were the ungrateful one.
You're right. Thanks for training me to kill. I'll put it to good use.
Hey, look! I'm a distraction! Rocket!
I know!
Gun!
I know!
You took everything from me!
I removed your weakness. I gave you purpose. Thanos!
Guys! It's done! It's ready!
Then use it!
No weapon can kill me, vermin!
Come on! Clear shot! Gotcha! Oh boy.
I am Groot! I am Groot! What is this mechanical nonsense? Why are there 3 triggers? Peter!
I'm ending this!
You are a waste of life! You have failed. guardians of the galaxy.
You cannot even guard yourselves. The galaxy is mine.
Smile, you son of a...
How is this?
No way.
That's what you get, punk! Thanos is dead! About friggin' time! Tired of looking at that wrinkly chin of his.
Guess this relic is useless. Huh.
But this gun wasn't! Who did? You did!
Rocket,
Who? You
quit it.
did? Yes!
Stop it, both of you! Enough!
We are victorious. The biggest terror the galaxy has ever known is no more. I am Groot!
I never thought this would happen.
Yeah! What do we do now?
We would have been friends.
You did attack me the first time we met, so, yeah, I have my doubts.
Yeah, you make a good point. I'm not apologizing for that, by the way. You have to admit, we aren't the most likely group of friends. Even I might have a bit of a temper. Sometimes. It's a miracle we haven't murdered each other already.
Well, that's what family is, Gamora. You drive each other crazy, but at the end of the day, none of that matters.
If we're a family, it's only because you made us one. Honestly, we all stay because of you, Peter. You're the one who's gonna keep us from falling apart.
Wow. Yeah, no pressure.
Chug that liquid, whatever that is.
Yes. I feel nothing.
Wow. That didn't affect you.
Allow me to explain. I feel nothing. What a feeling to not be feeling. This is my hour of honor. My sweet wife and daughter have finally been avenged. I have long dreamt of this moment. And its arrival is satisfactory.
They'd be proud of you, Drax. Thanos can't hurt anyone else's family. And that is because of you.
I can find solace in that statement. I was not there to save my family before. But now that I have exterminated Thanos, my redemption is complete.
I am Groot.
Groot's totally right. He said Peter killed Thanos, not you, big guy.
Nonsense. Clearly I got my revenge.
Didn't see you pulling the trigger.
My hands are too strong. I would break such a puny device.
Yeah, excuses always help. Keep them coming, champ.
I will break you next.
Technically, I was the one that shot Thanos, but,
I expect this from the tree and rodent, but from you, I am no longer in the mood to celebrate.
Yes, this is the gun that blew a hole in Thanos. But no, you can't do shots on him. Okay, maybe just one.
hey, Rocket.
So, as I was saying, I built this brilliant, beautiful piece of machinery with my own two hands. I can tell you're impressed by my technological virility. Ain't nobody in the universe can do what I do, especially not any of you chumps. Things break, I fix them better. You need a weapon? I'll make you 10. The position of lovable genius has officially been filled.
You know, I couldn't have said it better myself. My good pal Rocket here, his gun wrecked Thanos.
The applause feels good. You know? Maybe I should quit while I'm ahead. Go out on a high note. We've been at this hero business non-stop for a while now. I should just retire and live off all the fame and free booze. Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah! As they say, absence makes the heart grow bigger. Nah, that sounds like a medical condition. Fonder! That's it.
The party just started. You're already talking about
I
bailing?
just need some time where I ain't almost dying every day. Ain't good for my health. I mean, look at all we accomplished. Thanos is dead. The galaxy is guarded. Our job's done. Maybe it's time we go our separate ways. Hey, drink maker! I got 2 hands and one of them's empty.
I am Groot.
I'm gonna need your help, Groot. We can't let Rocket leave the Guardians.
I am Groot.
Drinking out of a galactic superweapon, I see. Bold. Nice to see you're enjoying yourself.
Hey, Gamora. Quit being a loner up there. You know we killed Thanos. And we're heroes. What are you doing all by yourself?
I've got a lot on my mind. It's been a complicated day.
How about a refill?
Why not?
On my way.
You disrespectful human! How dare you?
Whoa, man. Don't make this a race thing, okay? Humans are people just like everyone else.
So you say, Star-Lord.
Guess not everyone's a fan.
At least I managed not to drop this.
My hero.
I try. Thanos murdered your people. I thought you'd be happier once he was gone.
He was a monster, yes. But he was also my family. I can't make sense of it.
He was a terrible father.
He was the only father I've ever really known. I keep thinking about Nebula.
Your sister?
I called her that. We both called Thanos father. He used to force us to fight, to prove who was worthy of being called his daughter. I won. We couldn't stop until there was blood on the ground.
That is messed up.
Yeah, it is. But Nebula believed it was normal. To fight and kill for what you want. Neb stabbed me while I was sleeping, because I won. Imagine how she's gonna react when she finds out we killed Thanos. She loved him, I think. In her own way.
No matter how you feel, just remember this. You did the right thing. That'll get you through.
You... You're making more sense than normal, Peter. Or perhaps the drinks are kicking in. There's a small part of me that wants to see my sister again. But when she finds out what we did, she's gonna lose her mind. She'll hunt us all down and kill us. You don't know Nebula. Imagine me, but angrier. And enhanced with cybernetics.
Yeah, well, what she doesn't know won't come back to stab us. Look, just leave her alone.
That would be the safe bet. Besides, I wouldn't mind starting fresh.
To moving on.
To moving on.
Hey, you chumps doing a toast without us?
What happened to Drax?
Probably up crying in his room. We toasting or what?
I am Groot.
I built the gun who killed the baddie. The toast is mine. Says so in the rule book.
Let me guess. You wrote it.
2, whatever comes our way next.
May it bathe us in glorious units.
I do not want to think about you bathing.
I am Groot.
Not sorry at all.
Let's just drink already.
Hey! There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Why?
We got a big, big problem.
Okay.
It was not my fault. I barely consumed my body weight in that toxic liquid.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
Oh, I don't care who ordered all the drinks. We need to figure out how to pay our tab.
Pete's gonna love my solution. You know I always got genius ideas, right? You need a plan, you go to Rocket. That's the deal. I'm just making good on it.
Yeah, whatever it is, I'm sure it's brilliant.
Why, thank you. It certainly is. We're gonna sell Thanos' body!
That is not a bad idea.
Selling a corpse? How could that be profitable?
There are people who would find it valuable.
Exactly. And I know just the guy. The Collector. He loves buying exotic crap for his museum, so Thanos, the newly dead Titan, will be perfect. He'll pay you tons of units for that body. These are the kind of people you want to be rubbing elbows with, Pete. Everything they got's a superlative. The biggest this, the best that, the fastest the other thing.
I love everything about this.
And I love you for loving it.
Or we could turn Thanos over to the Nova Corps. They've had an official bounty on his head for years. Plus, it comes with the added benefit of not having to deal with criminals, like the Collector. He's a corrupt thug, bottom line. But the Nova Corps, they maintain peace and order in the galaxy. They have thousands of ships and soldiers.
Hey, we're not exactly saints ourselves, Gamora. I'm not judging.
There's a difference between us and the Collector.
Yeah, we're broke. And the only way to get unbroke is by selling Thanos to him.
Guys, we just killed the biggest, baddest criminal in history. We shouldn't turn right around and become one ourselves. Working with the Nova Corps is the right thing to do. You're being a greedy little rodent right now.
Oh, as if you're so high and mighty, Green Lady. You suddenly forgot all the innocent people you murdered for that psycho?
I remember each and every one. Not that you'd understand. You do whatever the hell you want, whenever you want.
Oh, chill out, Gamora. Rocket's only trying to help.
Peter, the Nova Corps would make capable allies. Don't let this miscreant convince you otherwise.
Pete's smart. He don't need convincing.
It's Peter's call, Rocket, not yours.
Had this bag since I was a kid. Used to hold candy. Now it holds... well, now it holds alien candy. Hey, Mom. Ah, missed that view. Always knew I'd make headlines someday. Just didn't think it'd be for killing a giant purple tyrant. Hey, Drax.
Quill.
About what happened last night.
Do you truly mean what you implied? That I did not earn my vengeance?
Yeah. No, of course you earned it. Like 10 times over. It was a team effort taking Thanos down.
Yes. Yes, that is logical. Thank you, Peter.
So, Who do you think we should give Thanos to? Nova Corps or the Collector?
Nova Corps, Collector, thrown into a black hole? That is up to you. He is dead. That is all I care about.
Giving those blades the old polish, huh?
They had one purpose: to slay Thanos. And they did not.
You're not thinking about quitting, are you?
There is nothing left for me to quit.
You know, I've never asked. Hovat and Chimeria. What were they like?
My wife and daughter, they were kind, brave, true. Qualities I, myself, aspire to possess. Ask me no more of them, Peter. I do not always wish to remember their faces.
All right. Take care of yourself, buddy. Oh, man. Is everything on this ship broken? Well, that's not good. Who did? You did. And about to be someone else's problem.
That terminal took a beating in the crash. Still offline. Gotta use the one on the bridge. Peter Quill! Legendary Star-Lord. So what's up, my main man?
How you holding up, buddy?
Yeah, my liver's trying to shake me from the inside out. I've never had so many free drinks in my life. Living in a post-Thanos world, on the other hand, maybe it won't be so bad. Some time off would be a welcome change.
So, you made up your mind. You're really leaving, then?
Look, man, 2 days ago I was getting shot at. Last night I was getting shots. Know what I mean? We're famous. I gotta take advantage. Step 1, sell Thanos. Step 2, fling money into air.
You still messing with that thing?
Nope, dismantling. Gonna use the parts to fix the engine.
Really?
Yeah, well, I stole parts from the engine to make it, so I'm just putting them back. I said I'm putting them back!
So, what's the deal with this Collector guy?
Might come as a surprise, but the Collector collects stuff for his collection. When he's not running the underworld, that is. He pays tip-top dollar, which is way better than anything the Nova Corps can do for us.
Why do you hate the Nova Corps so much?
Those NC jerkwads locked me and Groot up at least a dozen times for bounty hunting, weapon stealing, you know, innocent stuff like that. Hey, come on, a guy's gotta make an honest living, am I right?
I should get back to it.
Oh, and don't be an idiot. Thanos is worth a fortune. Call the Collector.
Groot? Buddy?
I am Groot.
Wow, I didn't know trees could get hung over. Oh, God. Oh.
Hey, Peter.
How are you doing?
Fine. Staying as far away from Rocket as I can. I'm worried about Drax, though. Whatever you said to him last night really got to him. He's been moping around ever since. So, something on your mind?
So, you still mad at Rocket?
He needs to watch his little tongue. I may have been too harsh with him. He just... Oh, he's so infuriating.
Why do you like the Nova Corps so much?
I don't really like to talk about it, but I was an assassin for Thanos. I killed so many people for him that I lost count. Tyrants. Innocents. Didn't matter. If you ever hear the ridiculous nickname, the most dangerous woman in the universe, that was me. But the Nova Corps, they turned a blind eye to my past after I joined the Guardians. Being with you guys, making the galaxy safer, it's my chance to make up for what I did.
I checked in with Drax.
Is he all right?
Unclear.
Ah, great.
You still worried about Nebula?
No. I feel better. Talking it through helped. You were right. I should focus on the future.
Okay, let's not get touchy-feely about this.
I would never get touchy-feely. That is an absurd expression.
I guess I'll talk to you later.
Some advice for you. Don't trust the Collector. You should call the Nova Corps.
I mean, how bad could the Collector be?
Greetings, I'm Veely, the Collector's representative.
I, heard you guys might be in the market for the biggest threat the galaxy has ever known.
You have Thanos? The Mad Titan?
Got his big purple corpse right here.
My boss has significant resources and could pay handsomely for such a rare specimen. So long as the body's in museum-quality condition, of course. Such as no signs of advanced decomposition, excessive damage to the face or skeleton.
Well, besides, being dead, Thanos never looked better.
Very well. Then we can make a deal. Send me your coordinates and I'll be there shortly with some associates to examine the specimen personally.
Associates?
Just make sure the body is there.
Are you serious? Dealing with the Collector? That's a dangerous path we're going down. And I have a feeling it's not going to end well. It really does with creeps like him.
Ah, you worry too much. Look, it's gonna be 100% A-okay.
If you say so.
Consider this side of the argument, Gamora. Money. Money.
These people do not mess around, Peter. When they see the hole in that body...
Don't worry, Gamora. Listen, I'll throw in that relic. Okay, it'll help sweeten the deal.
Hey, that's a great idea. And we can get even more units. Yeah.
Oh, come on, where did I put that thing? Found you.
Peter! Oh, I'm gonna kill him. He broke it, Mom.
That doesn't mean it was okay to hit that boy. Violence isn't the answer to every problem. Are you listening to me?
Nothing wrong with punching a bully. He deserved it.
You know what? He did. But it's not taking the high road if you're using your fists.
You gave me this for my birthday. I mean, you should be pissed off too.
And what he did was wrong, but you don't just go punching every person who makes you mad. Especially not someone who's 3 grades above you. I mean, that kid practically shaves.
And 3 years from now, we'll be in the same grade.
Very funny. This can't keep happening, Peter. I know I haven't been home as much lately, but that's all the more reason I need you to step up and take some responsibility.
I know.
Then you know tomorrow you're apologizing to that boy. And I mean a real apology. No smart aleck stuff.
I'm not apologizing to him. That guy was an a-hole.
Peter! Language!
I only said A, Mom. Come on.
You and I both know what that letter means. You're making it real hard to see your side of this. When you act this way, it's like you're only thinking of yourself. What we need is a little perspective. Sometimes it takes stepping back from your problems to see how small they actually are. Beautiful. These last few months haven't been easy for either of us, but I'm not always gonna be here. I worry about you. You're growing up so fast.
Don't worry about me, Mom.
I'll never stop worrying about you. You're gonna be around long after I'm gone. I just don't want you to be alone.
Mom?
I'm fine, baby. It's nothing. It's just the dust. I know you've got a lot on your mind, but that kid you fought, maybe he does too. Promise me in the future you'll use your words instead of your fists.
I can't promise that. I don't know what's gonna happen next time.
Well, try. For me.
You fixed it! Hell!
What can I say, huh? I'm pretty good. Hey, great song. Someone with exceptional taste must have introduced you to this one.
Uh-huh.
Hey! Hello? You losing it or something? This thing ain't a person, you know. You okay?
What did you hear?
You, well, you called me Mom, for starters. You've been standing here for hours talking to this thing.
Hours?
Yeah, the collector's guys are waiting for us. Don't tell me you forgot.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, you okay to go out there? You look like you just seen a ghost. I can't have you going out there all crazy-eyed in front of them. And you're acting weird, all right?
I think I did, actually. I mean,
You saw a ghost, all right? Maybe you are losing it.
When I grabbed the relic, I was suddenly back on Earth. And my mom was there.
Isn't she dead?
I know she is. Somehow it didn't feel that way.
Sounds like I'm not the only one who needs a break. Come on, we shouldn't keep him waiting. You still want to sell this thing, or...
We are not selling it.
Fine, sure. Whatever.
All right. Showtime. Let's go.
This is a bad idea.
I can mutter opinions under my breath, too.
Oh, I must admit, I'm surprised you contacted us. I know your Nova Corps connections would disapprove of this decision. They've been trying to shut down our operation for years. Something about the legality of capturing and detaining specimens against their will. But being displayed in our museum, that is a status of high honor.
You guys are my kind of guys. Shady underworld dealings, trafficking dead bodies. Good, clean fun all around.
I'm glad you see it our way. Show him to me. What? You said the body never looked better?
I barely notice it.
This is completely unacceptable. I can't bring Thanos' body to the Collector with a giant hole in it! He will kill me, and then he will send people after you. My employer requires all his specimens to be in pristine condition. Not broken, burned, or missing half a torso. This is a damaged good.
What are you talking about? That's the best part.
I really cannot see how...
Look, that is the wound that killed Thanos. People are gonna want to see it.
You know who wouldn't have worried about this issue? The Nova Corps.
You know who should shut up?
Here's the new deal, Star-Lord. I'm taking the Mad Titan. Given the condition of his body, the Collector himself will need to personally appraise it. Only then will he authorize payment. If you wish to be compensated, you will agree to these terms. It would be foolish to argue. No, wait, we'll take the body. As is. You aren't the pushovers we suspected you to be. The Collector respects that. We consider this an investment in a very profitable future.
And that is how you make money.
You, PQ, are my personal hero!
Up top.
Peter Quill!
Well, if it isn't the racist.
We must finish what we started. I cannot delay any longer. My leader demands it.
I am Groot.
Don't know what the hell he's blabbing on about.
If you want me to punch you in the face, then, yeah, standing in my way is a good place to start.
You cannot fight us all.
All?
You have something I desire. Eternity Forge. And since Jinzar could not retrieve it earlier, I must take it myself.
I will not fail you again, Hana. She an ex-girlfriend of yours? I know you dated some crazies, but this is a whole nother level.
Why? You interested, Rocket?
No! Maybe. I don't know. Let's see how this pans out.
Both of you, shut up and start fighting back!
I'll protect the money. Rocket! Retrieve the relic. How do you like that? Oh, hey!
Get the hell
Oh! Get... Hey, let go!
That's mine. Ugh, no, hey!
We have what we came for.
Rocket, we need the ship! The engines are down! It's gonna take a minute! We can't wait! They're getting away!
I'm coming with you.
There's only one pack. Allow me to fight beside you, Star-Lord. I did not kill Thanos. At least let me kill these blue warriors.
The size of that warship. You can't fight your way through that. Take me, and they'll never even know we were there.
Let us paint her ship red with blood. From the inside.
The fewer people who detect us, the better. You've seen the types of weapons they possess.
I welcome the confrontation.
Suit up, Drax. You and your blades are with me.
I shall be a worthy, violent ally.
Don't let him do anything stupid.
Guys,
Kinda busy, Rocket.
you need to know this! That ship you're heading towards, it's Kree, commanded by someone named Hala the Accuser.
Kree. I heard none of them survived the destruction of their planet.
You ain't wrong. That ship, those people, shouldn't exist.
Well, I'm looking right at it. There's the airlock.
Following your lead.
Drax!
You are my savior, Quill.
I get that a lot. Looks clear.
Those cowards are hiding from us. Come! Fight me!
Huh. Guess they're scared of us.
Weaklings. Cowards! Bring every last man, every warrior you have! I am ready for death! Show yourselves!
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I could do without the reckless screaming.
Caution will only slow us down.
Let's just find Hala and get that relic back. Rocket, how are the engines looking?
Not great, Pete. The old girl's seen better days. Hey, Groot, don't stick your roots in that.
Hey, Gamora, how you guys holding up?
I should ask you the same. We're safe and sound on Nowhere. You're inside an enemy warship.
Ah, don't worry. I'm keeping Drax safe.
I hear your lies, Quill.
Huh? What the hell? Those are pictures of... Whoa. They're all... dead? Drax?
There are no Kree to fight. No chance of a warrior's death. What was the point in coming here?
Wait. You came here because you wanted to die? Drax, that is...
I came here for a worthy fight. Prepared to die if need be. Let us continue on. Kree. I cannot read the infantile scribblings of this so-called language.
I can. Much better.
100% of stasis pods online. Ship performing at 6% crew efficiency.
That is a lot of dead folks. The bridge. Hala's gotta be there. Which means that's where the relic is.
Power diverted to access way. 36 stasis pods now offline. Equilibrium terminated.
Whoa. My bad.
Do not feel bad. The dead cannot become more dead. Finally!
Oh, yep. Here we go. Thanks for leaving me one.
You are welcome.
All right, let's... Oh! Okay. Now... Oh, come on, man.
He has finally expired.
Let's go get the relic.
Make haste, Star-Lord. We must reach the bridge and slaughter everyone in our path. Who is next to die?
Do not worry, sweet one. You shall be back by my side soon. Once we return home, the process can begin. Few survive an encounter with me and return for more. Peter Quill.
It's pronounced Star-Lord.
One more step and he dies. It will be easy to remove his head. Do not test me. I see you care little for your friends. I cannot lose my son again. You will not take him from me. I have been searching for so long. No one will stand in my way.
I lost someone too. Someone I loved.
I am sorry. But this is much larger than a single life. Thanos eradicated my people. Destroyed my planet. Now that you have killed him, the Eternity Forge will be our salvation. You have no idea what this means to me. To the Kree, our rightful place in the stars shall be restored.
Yeah, not to be a dick or anything, but I really don't care. Bad stuff happens to everyone.
You should care. This will affect every single planet in the galaxy. You really do not know how this works, do you? The Forge requires a sacrifice. Would you kill someone to bring a loved one back?
No. I'd never do that.
I thought as you once did. Until everything was taken from me. Billions of Kree have died. Bringing them all back will require many sacrifices. I will not rest until we have conquered every star system in the galaxy. Starting with you.
Star-Lord.
Hey, Pete! I'm coming in! Hang tight for an exit!
Star-Lord, it was not enough that you stole my revenge. You have stolen my warrior's death as well. Is there no end to my shame?
Oh yeah. I'm the a-hole here?
At least you acknowledge it. Rocket, we must leave. Hala's ship is in pursuit.
I don't know if we can outrun her!
Then we shall fight our way out. Peter is gravely injured.
Peter, what happened? Are you...
I am Groot?
I don't know, buddy. I hope so.
Hey, guys.
You should have been there to protect him, Drax. This is your fault.
You would have fared no better, Green Witch. And you, Rodent, what took you so long?
Yeah, go on. Blame the guy who rescued me.
I'm Groot.
Peter, no.
I'll give you some time to say goodbye.
You know, your moma'd smack you upside the head she saw you moping over her like this. Quills ain't no little babies.
The hell do you know, mister? You don't know my mom, and you don't know me.
I know a lot more than you think. Ah! You better pull it together, boy, 'cause I'm the closest thing you got to family right now. Now let's get. I don't want to be on this planet any longer than I have to.
Are you... my dad?
No. Your ma wrote me into taking care of you if something ever happened. Something happened. Now, you can come with me easy, or am I gonna have a fight on my hands? Won't do you much good. You're a bony little scrap of nothing. I can take you without needing to lift a finger.
Are you threatening me?
Oh, it's not a threat. What I say, I do. There's nothing in between. So what's it gonna be?
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Come here!
Hey!
You keep this up, and I'm gonna have to eat you!
What?
Don't worry, my little Star-Lord. I'm here to help you. It'll be all right.
Mom. Is that really you?
You'll understand soon.
Mom?
Come find me, Peter. I'll be waiting for you.
This thing recording? Okay, so, yeah. I thought once Thanos was kaput, we'd have to change our name. Heroes of the Galaxy. Partiers of the Galaxy. Yeah, but the thing about this place, it never stays guarded for long. As soon as Hala found out we had the Eternity Forge, we shot up to numero uno on her murder list. Yes, dying hurt. A lot. What kind of question is that?
I am.
Yeah, you know what, buddy? Why don't I field these questions? Since we're putting this on record, it was a brilliant idea to pawn off Thanos. We got paid the big bucks, the collector has a brand new exhibit, everyone's happy. Except Gamora, but she's never happy.
Oh, Quill's been a pain in my ass since day one. Since minute one when he came aboard my ship. Soon as he showed up at my hideout, I could tell he got himself in some kind of trouble. The Kree ain't folks you want to mess with.
I thought I could keep my distance from Nebula. Avoid a confrontation with her. I was wrong. Once she found out what the Eternity Forge could do, everything it could do, there was no stopping her.
I'm gonna use an Earth analogy here, so just bear with me. The Guardians, we're like the Beatles. I'm John, Gamora is Paul, Rocket is Ringo, Drax is George, and Groot, well, Groot is just Groot. It's not a perfect analogy, all right? We yell, sure. We fight, but damn do we make beautiful music. I just hope I can keep the band together, or this galaxy doesn't stand a chance.